follows you guys.
No prayer from Sir Scallon.
All right. Rewind. Those guys were downstairs. Upstairs, though, as this is all going on downstairs. Upstairs, the kobold and tree awaken. What do you do?
Oh, great. I kind of prop the goblin up against the fallen pillar so that he's sitting. And kind of look puzzled at the tree.
Noise? Oh, that was awesome.
What do you mean?
What?
What to do with the damn tree, though? I don't know.
The tree like shifts.
Juhani watches them carefully to make sure they don't try anything.
Anna just kind of drags the tree into the fallen pillar and props it up next to the goblin. Like a little way away from it.
They're just sitting there bound, like eyes slowly opening and, you know, slowly waking up.
Wakey,
Teabag
wakey, Anna says kind of bitterly.
What? Couldn't you have killed me?
That was not my idea, sir. To not kill you, I mean.
What do you want to know?
Let's start with how you were a human first and a goblin now.
How do you curse people? How do you make your veins glow light? We all have our powers, lady.
She says a very bitter laugh at that. I can't take credit for that, she says angrily. So you're going with the magic explanation then. Where did your friend poof off to?
I don't know. He left me.
Some friend. No honor amongst mages?
Who said he was my friend? He paid, I worked for him.
Mercenary mages. Now there's a twist. And I
Is your offer any better?
What? I didn't catch that with the Skype derp.
Is your offer any better?
Depends on what his offer was.
10 gold a week.
It's quite a hefty price. So what are the skills you're offering then?
Haven't you
Getting
seen me in
wrecked.
action?
I've heard you mutter a lot of stuff, but
Well, most of the times it works.
and I doesn't laugh, but that is a very funny remark. That. Kind of grins at Juhani a little bit. Well, I don't know. I would have to discuss with my friends. They'd be coming back soon. So, what did this guy ask you to do? I mean, why not read him out? He read you out.
Are you going to roll something for that?
Yes. He was not an easy bait.
Oh!
Holy shit!
Anna's
Even
doing her
better.
thing now.
Well done.
Need.
No, what, can you repeat what you said? Because I have to, like,
So,
then I can do it.
So what did your friend ask you to do? He ratted you out. So why don't you?
We were asked to guard the prisoners. Well, you guys.
Is that all?
Well, they were off doing their thing. Some sort of siege on the city. Silonia, whatever the name was. Some sort of baron they wanted dead.
So when did they leave for this siege?
Ah. Many days ago.
How long exactly have we been in here?
A few weeks.
We must have been boring to guard being unconscious and all.
Yes, but I got paid. And if I get
Fair
paid
enough.
sitting around on my ass all day, I'm fine with that.
And I kind of chuckles at that and says, fair enough. So they went to attack Tylonia, she guys says to Juhani. A long time ago. And tried to kill the Baron. Isn't that lovely?
Johanny does her best to not shrug.
He's trying to get rid of the shrug addiction here.
Well, it's been weeks, you know. It's been weeks, apparently.
Apparently.
She says to the goblin, "Where are we, anyways?"
Somewhere, I'm going to drop the voice because it hurt my throat. But
No.
somewhere, somewhere at the edge of Nevermora.
That is very descriptive of you.
Yeah, well, they blindfolded us when they brought us here.
How convenient.
Well, we have something in common then.
I guess they didn't want this location to be discovered.
What kind of person are we dealing with here? What's the point anyway? Do you know if they had plans for us?
You were seen working with the Baron? You were being captured like everyone else to be kept out of the fight?
To be
That's all I
kept
know.
out of the fight?
Yes.
As in, well, probably not to keep us safe. They see us as a threat?
Well, yes. You managed to recover an ancient artifact. You managed to defeat many of our numbers. Of course you are a threat. If you
guess
weren't a
that's
threat, I wouldn't be
compliment.
sitting here bound in ropes.
That's a good point.
You
We're
were right
dealing
to
with
assume
smart
as a
goblins
threat.
here. I guess that's a compliment in disguise then. So they were just going to keep us here forever. That's a lengthy job you took on there.
Well, like I said, I was getting paid to gamble with other man's possessions and sit on my ass all day.
Yes, you notice
Living the
that
life.
is not a very functional, very effective way of guarding us.
No, thanks for the update.
Anna, against herself, start kind of liking this goblin a bit. So she kind of shrugs it out. Well, I just gotta wait for our friends here. So you just gotta sit it out for a while. Oh, you may even knock a good offer out of this.
He just shakes his head. And as you guys wait, unless you do something else, we can skip to the part where Roy, Melga, Hakon, and Sir Skellen
Huh?
come walking. which Juhani and Anna, I believe, have never seen before.
No.
Because you skipped that jail when you were walking outside.
Yes.
So you see a living skeleton walking alongside Roy, Melga, and Hagan
Yes.
coming up.
But as
Juhani
surprised,
says-
as surprised
Oh.
as Anna is, she's distracted by the look on Hakon's face. Since she
Yeah.
knows the dwarf very well.
Harkon just gives a nod, but has a very solemn face and just proceeds to look at Skelly and then give kind of like an head nod to it. Him.
Right.
Hail!
Oh god, there it goes.
Are you more of the friends?
Well, some of us.
Ah, very good to meet you.
Good to meet you too, I think. Who's your
Pleasure.
friend? And I kind of asks Melgar and Argon.
I am Sir Skellen, apparently. That is what they call me. It is a name I will wear with pride as I stride into the many battlefields to come.
I
in search of
Harkon.
valor.
Harkon just says,
Hola.
just talk to Roy. Indicates that Roy is the one to talk to about the skeleton that keeps talking.
Anna kind of looks at Roy and raises one eyebrow, which I can't do. But she can. She does it.
I smile and announce, "This is Sir Skellen," and he looks forward to showing his prowess on the many battlefields to come.
He Skellen looks over and goes like, I just announced myself. You are not my herald, good sir. Do you wish to become my herald? And tell the many tales of deeds to come?
I turn back towards Anna and cough and sneeze some more. Hold on. Actually, don't. Hold on. Just speed up.
Well, thanks for the announcement, though. Chewy.
Aha! The much spoken of pelvic thrust. Is that something of your age?
No, I don't think it's ever been of anyone's age.
Well, I've never heard of it. That was out of character, of course. Because the chat can't.
Better
What
gaming hype.
What next, guys?
Right, I'm kind of still waiting for Roy's response, but this player is rendered incapable of responding
right.
right for a second. You're nearly at the end of the stream, Kyle. You're doing it. What did
Double
Roy want to
negative for
say
sure.
to Anna?
Oh, he didn't. He was mostly just ignoring Sir Skellen
Oh, okay.
sneakily.
What?
Chat is on the roll though. Alright. So yeah. And I, as Hakon then asked, what now, guys? He was like, well, this goblin here, that was a human first, but now a goblin, was working for the mage that kind of left him here with us, and was willing to rat him out for it. And he told us that we have been here for a couple of weeks, most of the time unconscious, and that days ago, someone has invaded Tylonia and went to try and kill the Baron. And we were locked in here because we were working for the Baron and they considered us a threat. So they wanted to remove us from the battlefield. pretty much.
In the meantime, Melgar walks over to the door and tries to open it.
You open the door. It is a heavy wooden door, but it is not locked. You open the door. And the small breeze of air greets you as your eyes see the outside.
That, and Anna points to the somewhat open door, is apparently out there the edge, somewhere, an edge of Nevermore. Even the guys working here were blindfolded when they were brought here, so I guess the only person who knows where we are is the guy that poofed away, who hired everyone.
Well, let's go unpoof him then.
Where's the tree guy? Wasn't there
He's
a tree?
sitting next to the
Yeah,
goblin.
he's just sitting there and has been staring down to the floor all this time.
Being a tree.
Pretty much.
He's very good at that.
Okay.
So, Goblin, what's your name anyway?
Pah! Why would you care about my name?
Well, I kind of have an offer for you. Kind of like to know
Oh.
who I deal with.
The name is Merrick. It's the other.
Well, Merrick, I am Anna. And how would you feel about finding Mr. Poof, whatever his name is, and getting some revenge?
Well, definitely want to ask if I'm still on their payroll.
What?
If I find him and he pays me, I mean, he still owes me money.
Yeah, let's go get your money from him.
A coward is not a traitor, you know.
Yes, I can see that. Not necessarily, at least.
Exactly. So I want to know if I can get my money from him before I kill him.
Well, I can live with that. Let's go get your money.
Ah, if you untie me from these ties, I will gladly join you on your quest.
Are
Very
you,
well. Just
you
remember,
Perhaps.
it is 5 of us and 1 of you.
Are you perhaps planning to, I don't know, betray us in any way? I mean, that would be a good thing to ask, I assume.
Why would I betray my biggest chance of getting my money?
If I trust anything, it's greed in others.
25, what's that?
It's
Insight, most likely.
Inside, I assume. You can't see anything that points to deception or nervousness or...
A true wand for hire.
Yeah, and unties him.
Hakon
Ah,
pipes up and says, Hakon, we're working with goblins now.
No, the goblin is searching for the same guy as us.
Hakon nods.
I'm not going to leave him here. So, waste away. Maybe.
What about the tree? Has that spoken yet?
Oh, he's next.
Oh man, I forgot to mute my mic again. Sorry.
It's okay, don't worry about him.
Yeah, but like everyone can hear me like just blowing my nose. It's probably not the best noise.
I actually didn't notice.
Can we plant the tree?
Well, whatever. If we want to do something with the tree in this stream, we gotta hurry about it because we have 5
Let's
minutes.
bury him alive.
don't
AKA
bother
plant him.
communicating with the tree. I'm assuming none of you can speak its language.
Then, I don't know. Do trees have a language? And I asked, quite surprised.
Yes, Wilden do have a language.
And why she doesn't know a vowel is. Tree. Do trees have a language? Is what she asks, literally. Very confused.
Yeah, the goblin shrugs and goes, yeah, Wilden have a language.
Well then, huh?
A language I do not speak.
I could talk to it. It would just cost a lot of money.
Well, let's not waste money on that, Roy.
Fine, he's of no use to us then? The goblin says.
Let's plant him.
Let's plant him. Melga starts digging a hole in the ground just outside of the doors.
What are you doing?
We are
It's a
planting
tree.
a tree, giving life to this plane.
It is a
Anna looks
wild
rather exasperated at
the
that.
tree. Goblin says
Yes,
confused.
I understand that it's a very handsome tree, but it deserves to be where it deserves to be in the ground with its friends.
Unless, at least untie it after you plant it then, so that it can get away if it doesn't want to be there. Just so you
No
know.
problem. When the tree is big enough, Melga picks up the Walden and puts it with his feet in the ground.
So what, did you bury it like neck to the ground or just
No, just until the knees, basically.
okay? The goblin looks on in amazement.
And then refills the hole, stamps the earth to make it more solid, and then unties the damn thing.
The goblin just looks on in amazement. And the Walden just stands there staring at the ground.
Can we now leave?
Yes, now
I
we can
think
leave.
he likes it.
I think so too. It's a tree nonetheless.
Sir Skellen is looking at it. And you don't know what he thinks.
We can
Because it's
assume
just
it's
ice hockey.
amazement as well.
His jaw is hitting the floor. It's like
Clunk. Yeah, yeah. DM, we need a wrap up.
well, I can say this is wrapped up. I don't know what
Right.
you guys are
Well,
doing.
we're leaving. If maybe you give
yeah.
a description of what the area looks like that we're walking into, and then we can go from there.
I hope you guys can forgive me. I'm gonna go right now. I need to go cough and blow my nose, so I'll just take a early quick
Yeah.
departure.
Could you leave the webcam on until the end of the
Yes,
stream?
yes,
Okay,
I
cool.
can do that.
Awesome.
All right. See you later, Kyle. Thanks for playing with us and stuff. All right. So it's an open field, and eventually, I have to look this up. Okay, please don't get out of this side. Eventually, you'll see a road, like snaking across trees. It's not a forest with a road, but it's a density of trees.
Yeah.
And rocks and stuff. And
Actual trees.
Actual trees, yeah. Not Walden. No, actual trees. And you hear a scream.
Ooh, see, there is a cliffhanger in there.
Yeah.
Awesome.
There it is.
There it is. Ooh,
What kind of
there it
scream?
is.
A lady scream or
A
a man scream?
high-pitched scream.
Could you give us an example, please? Thank
A goblin scream.
No, that's a goblin scream. I can't do it.
Oh well. We'll see next time.
Yeah.
Next time on Rats in the Basement when we are at episode 14. 14 people, it's crazy.
14.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I've linked the playlist a couple of times in chat. I will be taking on that trend because people can find stuff. And yeah, we'll announce on our Twitters and everywhere when we will be back because we don't have a set
planner
date.
has to be made and new plans have to be forged. for
Yes,
when we're
indeed.
due in June. So, yeah. announcements will come.
Keep an eye on our Twitters, Yui, or contact us, or whatever. We're going
Follow
to
Fish's channel.
that too. But we don't really have a easy now, Yui. Oh man. Well, we will announce wherever we can when the next episode is. Thank you all
Yeah.
so very much for watching.
I posted a lot on my Twitter as soon as the planner is filled and we've got it all solid. I usually make a post on my Twitter, so it's definitely good to follow me on Twitter, which is just @AstralSeer. And I announce it through my streams and stuff, so it's lots of information in advance about it.
Yeah, we do our best. We do our best.
Yes, and also on our team website, right?
Yeah, I need to get that back up. I'm actually going to update it over time now because it's been incomplete for way too long. So yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It's gonna
Right.
be good.
Gonna be good.
Thank you guys for watching.
See
See you
ya.
next